There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome to Peter Schmeichel Soccer? I didn't know Peter Schmeichel had a soccer game. By Zeppelin Games. Select your team. Let's go with Chelsea. Start. What is this? We've got some kind of grinding noise in the background with somebody shaking their head there vigorously. Okay. So let's figure out what each of these things do, shall we? So we've got... Oh, it's a football management game. Named after Peter Schmeichel. For those who don't know, Peter Schmeichel was one of the world's greatest goalkeepers. Won the European Championship with Denmark in the early 90s and won the Premier League a bunch of times with Manchester United. And his son also won the Premier League with Leicester, which is nice. So, according to our medic, all players are fit. So, we've got our balance, we've got our medic, we've got the team. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't recognize any of those names. So that means that they weren't able to get the names of the players. Okay. That's a licensing issue. So buy and sell, let's have a look. L. Townsend and J. Gorman. You can't afford him. He's only 40 grand from Division 2. Apparently we just bought somebody. Who can we sell? Oh my word. So we bought this Gorman fella who is a lot better than our other players. So we'll go to our first team. Gorman. And sorry, Crocker, but Gorman's our man. Now let's have a look at our expenses. Expenditure. Oh. So, is there no... Where's the expenditure for the player? Whatever. What's this guy shaking his head at? Here are the details of your position with the bank. Nope, we're fine with an overdraft limit of 0, that's fine. We've got, stats about everything. And apparently we are in the Zeppelin League at the very bottom. So they didn't have licensed leagues either. Okay. Who are we taking on? Chelsea versus Gateshead. So it's taken the Premier Manager route here, where you start from the bottom and work your way up. But if you select a team from a Premiership, it automatically relegates them to the very bottom and gives you a pile of nobody players. That seems kind of cheap. So let's have a look at the match engine, shall we? Your next opponent is Gateshead. Defence is terrible, midfield is poor, and attack is poor, and the pitch conditions heavy. Highlights are on. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Scout. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a tremendous save that was. Schmeichel would have been proud. And that's half time. Okay. Oh dear. Dreadful attempt at a save. We're 2-0 up. And there's a lot of random highlights. Great save, but the rebound goes in. And for some reason we're in red even though we're Chelsea. So I don't know what's going on there. And there's still that grinding noise in the background. We're 4-0 up. I mean, this is just thanks to superb management, I think, you know. Victory! Listen to that wonderful music. And still there's this grinding gear noise. Is that meant to be the crowd? Because that is desperate. Okay. Full time. Okay. Players injured in this match were Jay Needs. Well, I guess he needs some treatment. Haha. And that's Peter Schmeichel Soccer. It's not worth playing. It's very simple. The sound's atrocious. Probably a cash grab. And I'm going to leave it now. But if you want to see me review other football games, I come across them every so often. Feel free to take a look at my hundreds of other videos. And if you like, hit that old subscribe button. Cheerio.